In a world where social media often portrays the perfect picture, a chilling tale emerges that exposes the hidden reality of a seemingly idyllic relationship. Behind the filters and smiles lies a story of violence, deception, and a desperate 911 call. From Instagram aesthetics to police interrogations, discover the shocking journey that unravels when an Onlyfans model's call for help leads to a web of contradictions, secret recordings, and a medical examiner's revelation that changes everything.
Fucking give up on me, like, man, like, this shit is fucking serious. You know, I mean, I don't think I'm necessarily in trouble, but, like, I just would like to... Can I just talk to him? I mean, I have, this happened, and I was...
In the spring of 2022, a distressing 911 call reached the Miami Police Department. A frantic voice on the other end of the line pleaded for help, stating that her boyfriend was dying. The victim was identified as 27-year-old Christian Toby Obamacelli, found bleeding profusely from a brutal stab wound to the chest. The incident shed light on a disturbing relationship that unfolded behind closed doors, implicating Courtney Kleeny, an Onlyfans model, as a potential murderer.
The whole situation happened, and I haven't talked to anybody who means anything. Okay, well, you know what? What?
No.
I've never been in this kind of situation.
You can talk to them later.
But before I talk to you guys, why can't I talk to them beforehand?
Well, because I would like to understand what's going on.
I know, but like if I say, hey, is it cool if I sign a constitutional rights waiver
Because
when my boyfriend has
like...
like...
not a lawyer.
A troubled relationship unveiled. Christian Toby and Courtney Kleeny's relationship may have seemed idyllic on social media, but their life together was far from harmonious. Though they projected an image of love, their private life was marred by violent confrontations. Police records indicate that officers have been called to their apartment multiple times due to their aggressive fights. The culmination of these arguments took place in April 2022, leaving Toby near death. An eerie 911 call. During the 911 call, Courtney Kleeny desperately reported that her boyfriend was dying, providing crucial information for the responding officers. Upon arriving at the apartment, they discovered pools of blood and Toby clinging to life. While Courtney maintained her innocence, evidence from the crime scene and Toby's injuries raised suspicions.
So how many incidents do you think you've had?
I don't know, but we shouldn't be together.
You say one or two, or just too many to...
Oh my God. Oh my God. I haven't touched my ankle. It's like wet blood. Like I just want to take a shower, God. This is absolutely the most insane shit that I think I've ever been involved in.
I think that anybody
No,
goes through this
without
would be
a doubt.
just insane.
What'd you say?
I think that if anybody goes through this type of situation, it would be pretty insane.
Okay. You said
Have
domestic violence.
you made a report before?
No.
You've never made a report?
Oh, I did in Dallas actually about a year ago, and he was detained.
What happened there?
He had pushed me into the lobby, but it wasn't like a big deal, and they made it a huge deal. And he ended up getting taken to the hospital or jail or something.
Yeah.
Which I don't think it was necessary, but yeah, he had been. And then also I had been arrested for as well. Vegas in August. So he and I each had one.
The interrogation. Courtney Kleeny was subjected to a 5-hour-long interrogation, where she initially portrayed herself as a victim of self-defense. She recounted a series of aggressive encounters, asserting that Toby had choked her on multiple occasions, forcing her to defend herself. Her emotional state and narrative appeared to sway the detectives' judgment, causing them to believe her version of events.
And I really...
How exactly did you throw it? Did you just throw like that?
How many times?
No, how exactly did you throw it? Like, you threw it this, or kind of like flung it at him, overhand, or how did that?
Oh, I just flung it.
You just flung it over your head, or from
like this.
So from like beside your head.
Holding it, yeah. So not like, okay, like I'm holding it like this. This is not the knife, the
blade.
Right, the blade. I just for dang sure did not stab him. That would be insane. I mean, I didn't even think that this would touch him.
Emerging contradictions. As the investigation unfolded, a series of contradictions and evidence started to challenge Courtney's narrative. Security footage showed the couple's violent interactions in public, and Toby's secret recordings captured Courtney's aggressive behavior. Furthermore, the revelation of previous altercations involving broken glass and aggressive language painted a different picture of their relationship.
And he said, put pressure on it. Because I was thinking, I was like, he kept trying to lay down. He kept trying to lay down. And it looked like he was losing. And like, oh my God, God forbid I fucking lose Christian. Like, I'm so okay with like us breaking up at some point or now or obviously whatever. I don't give a shit. But God forbid anything happens to him. God forbid. So, yeah. I just like, he just kept trying to lay down, and I was like, please fucking Christian, please don't do this, please don't fucking do this to me. And he kept sounding like he couldn't talk or something. Like he was just like closing his eyes, like, wake up, open your eyes. I was talking to him about his mom and his grandma, and it just felt like everybody was, every second was like a freaking minute. Because I was like, he was the one who told me to put pressure. I'm just like a freaking idiot. So I'm like trying to keep him upright because he keeps trying to lay down. I'm thinking blood flow, right? You don't want to lay down if you're losing blood. That's what I would think. And he's saying just put pressure on it. So I don't remember what I got, but I got something and I just like put it on him. And I was like holding him and he kept trying to lay down. He's a freaking big man, so I was trying to hold him up and push into him.
Was the knife stuck on him or somebody pulled it out?
No, and I thought about this while you guys were outside. I was thinking, why did it start bleeding so much? Because if it just like hit him, I'm thinking maybe it just, I don't know, like if it was really deep or not. I don't know if it just hit him and it came out, or if he grabbed it. Because I almost got a little irritated with him when y'all were out there. Because I was like, I swear, this is freaking rule number 1. If you watch Game of Thrones or anything else, you're gonna anything.
Yeah.
You have something in you. Typically, you don't pull it out, right? I mean, y'all would know better than I do. So I kind of got a little irritated because I was like, I was just assuming he pulled it out. But I don't know. Maybe it just fell out.
Do you know your weight and height?
5'8", 150.
The truth revealed. The turning point came when a medical examiner confirmed that the knife wound Toby suffered was inconsistent with Courtney's claim of self-defense. The expert testified that the nature of the injury suggested it was not caused by a thrown knife, but rather by a direct assault. This revelation cast significant doubt on Courtney's story and painted her as the aggressor rather than the victim.
Yeah, let me get my hand sanitizer.
And thank you. I don't know. Thanks for asking.
So, yeah, what a fucking nightmare. So you're living in a nightmare right now.
Yeah.
You know? So just because they don't have a picture of your boyfriend, so they want to make sure that they have a photo, I think, from your social media. So they don't have his ID, they don't have anything, so they need to know who he is. Yeah. So
okay.
they just want you to identify.
Okay.
Yeah. And I said I don't have a problem with that. I mean this is not a who stabbed Christian case. This is, we know what happened. We know part of what happened. So
I will feel so much better once they just say he's stable.
Yeah.
Because I've been asking.
And that's what we're waiting for.
So we have to inform you that Christian did not make it. Unfortunately, the doctors did what they could. And
Christian is dead. Oh my God.
Facing justice. As of the present, Courtney Kleeny is awaiting trial for second-degree murder. The mounting evidence against her points to a tragic tale of domestic violence that culminated in a deadly encounter. While the case continues to unfold in court, it serves as a chilling reminder of the complexities and hidden truths that can lie beneath the surface of seemingly perfect relationships. Thanks for watching. See you next time.